Hello, and welcome to the SideQuest. I'm Justin Scottham.
I'm Grant LaHaye.
And I'm Nate Jones.
On today's episode, I thought we'd talk a little bit about some video games. With all the new consoles that have come out recently, we're going to talk about one that's been out for almost a decade, PlayStation 3, and Gran Turismo 6, which is yet to release. We found some really interesting information here. Apparently, recently, a leaked YouTube video featured all the cars in the game and their prices. So, what I wanted to talk about is the wonderful world of microtransactions, which we all know and love. So, according to...
Wait, is EA making this game?
Oh, man, that would... No. But it would probably be worse if so. So, anyway... of course, in Gran Turismo 6, one of the main things of the game is as you're progressing through the game, you essentially are earning money that you win, and you can purchase new cars in game, which then you can start racing on all the races again. So, essentially, it breaks down with the credits and the microtransactions. They have 4 levels. You can do 500,000 credits for $5, 1 million credits for 10. 2.5 million for 20 and 7.5 million for $50. Okay, so that's the microtransactions.
No $100 mark?
No $100 mark, but this is where it gets fun. So they started looking at some of the cars, and most of them are around the sub 500,000 credit line. There's a Mini Cooper that's only 18,000 credits, but then they looked at the most expensive, which is a 1966 Jaguar XJ13, priced at $20 million in the game. So they did the math, and they said that in order to purchase it, a player would have to buy 2 7.5 million packs and 2.5 million packs, which is a grand total of an actual $140.
Wow.
So if you were to buy it outright, you would not only have to buy a $60 game, but then you would have to spend $140 for one car.
But you could spend the in-game cash to get the cars, right?
Exactly. But in order to build up to that many credits,
it was $20 million.
It's 20 million credits in the game.
That's a lot of credits.
It's a crap ton of credits. So that's what they were saying, is that this is going to be a game that is definitely...
Nope.
Yeah. You can get a loan. That card can get a loan in any bank.
No. It's a good... that's hilarious.
And then there's been a couple of tweets that, Sony's doing a fantastic job building a system truly for the players, but microtransactions like DRM is not a good thing for us. And then somebody else was tweeting, microtransactions per se are not a bad thing. How the game is designed around it could become a problem. So without really getting the hands on the game and seeing how it's designed as far as how you're earning credits or how many credits you're earning, it could definitely be a very, very expensive game for those completists out there. So, yeah. Thoughts?
Well,
I would never do it.
That's a lot of money.
That's so much money.
I mean,
I wouldn't spend... there's every once in a while, like... I remember, like, Nate and I were playing poker, and we decided to go crazy on coins for... this one roulette thing because we were scratch off. It was a scratch off tickets.
Game, yeah.
We bought a lot of scratch off tickets because we were getting a lot of like freaking free monies to go gamble with, and we were competing against each other to see who could get more money.
Right.
So at that point we were just blowing through scratch off things. So that's one of the things. But that was like maybe like a total like $5 that we were out. Yeah. That's $140 to get a digi car.
That's almost a phone, an iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and here's the crazy thing.
Nuts.
Not to discount the car.
That's an iPhone 5C and a case.
That Jaguar is a sweet-ass Jaguar. And here's the picture of it. That's what the in-game...
it looks
That's the actual Jaguar that you can get, which is it's a sick-ass ride.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I'm with Gran Turismo 6 and, of course, Forza Motorsport 4 that have just come out. It's not a game that just has, like, 10 cars. It's a game that has, like, every known car in existence.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there are many awesome cars other than this 1966 Jag that you're going to be spending your money on to get.
Yeah.
So 140 is a very small investment considering how much you probably will end up spending on this game if you're not a good enough driver to earn the credits. Or you're pumping in over 100 hours in the game just to try to get 2 cars.
Yeah.
Depending on how it is.
Who knows, man? I don't know.
I'd say,
I mean, I'll say it right now, I'm not a good like video game driver.
Yeah.
I'm a horrible video game driver, and I mean, like, if I had to like do so, it would take me like hours upon hours to get good enough to where I could start earning that stuff. I'd be stuck in that game forever if I really wanted to play that.
Yeah.
I never played another Gran Turismo game after the first one because it was so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Never played another one.
But the big thing too, though, I mean, looking at it just strictly from microtransactions, I've spent probably $40 on like Halo to like buy map packs and things of that nature.
Yeah,
so
but that's
again,
a different thing, though.
It is a different thing, and it's a thing that I am more invested in, and what I enjoy playing more are like first person shooters.
Because you don't go spend $100 on your armor,
right,
to do that.
True.
No, you get the map packs because that's actual playtime. That's something you can go discover and play around with. Driving a car, it's just one part. It's the tracks. It's the experience of it. If I had to spend
money to get armor, I probably would have done it, like depending on how they packaged it. So for somebody who's really big into racing games and fans of Gran Turismo are nuts about this game, they're going to be spending the money. Yeah. So which just adds to a whole other element of like how much money they're going to be spending to play this one game.
How much money do you think? I mean, like over the course of a person's career with the game, what do you think that they would actually spend on something like that?
That's a good question. What do you think, Nate?
DLC on the last one was about $40 for all the DLC cars.
So $40 for all the DLC cars on the last one. They're going more microtransactional here. I'd say
it wouldn't be weird for somebody to spend a couple $100.
Yeah, if not,
if they're really into it.
I'd say high end $1,500, depending on how much they're trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much the other cars are. Yeah. I mean, that car, that's necessarily considering one, that car, I would expect somebody to spend a couple $100.
Yeah, a couple $100 on a game.
If they're really into racing games. Which blows my mind.
And that probably doesn't even take into account that they're probably going to have extra, maps and race tracks that you can purchase as well on top of the cars.
Right.
This is one fucking expensive game.
Yeah.
True. Like, it's ridiculous.
Truth is truth.
Truth is truth.
Indeed.
Sweet.
Let us know what you think in our comments below. Please leave a comment at the bottom. A thumbs up while you're on the way down there.
Bing. Sorry, my soundboard didn't work out earlier.
It's all right.
I couldn't get enough cool sounds going.
It's okay.
I was going to try to just interrupt the whole story with car sounds for you.
It's all right. But it happens.
Well, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at EpicPodQuest or on Facebook.com/EpicPodQuest.
And you can find
if you want to jump in
us on YouTube.
Yeah, here.
It's
where you're
here.
at. Yeah.
You should subscribe.
Watch more videos.
Because we got stuff. Moving picture shows here.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yes. Best awkward wink ever.
Oh, that was a good one.
See you next time. Walk it off.
Walk it off.
Bye.